an hour recording, so I just missed about 2 minutes of fun time. Of absolute nothing. Okay. I'm all excited to do this thing. Totally not tired from everything else in life. No, let's do this. Wait. Let's do this. Okay. So. What I have to do is basically these things now. Now this is not gonna move anywhere. Basically, there's the world origin, plague. There you go. So. Go. Hey Peterka, how you doing? So, okay. Well, I'm direct Lighthouse. Oh, no problem. Not a problem. So it was a basically PC limitation issue. So now I gotta do this, and I'm gonna have to make it like a much more of a steep angle than I thought originally. So, but it's still gonna be okay. Two cuts. So it's actually something like this. Okay. It's a bit too angular. By the looks of things, there's a bit of a difference in approach. Okay. So, okay. Faces, so... It kind of looks like there's supposed to be less, so let's just make it slightly less thick. Actually, let's try something different. Try with the curve. So let's put this thing here. Here. Oh, this looks good so far. Let's first put this. Okay, let's put this here. Take it this thing. Oh no. Give it back. Actually, no, I'm gonna just make a new curve. Let's flat. Oh. So now let's make there we go. Put this a little bit like this, so less issues. Okay. Okay. Extrude. Yes. How to get rid of this? Okay, offset, no. Oh, hello. Try this. Touch space is not important. Front, back, half. Full, yes. Let's see. What is the difference? Not as I expected. Why is this the hardest part? Like literally, why is this the hardest part? Yes, phone? Let's see. Well, one less apartment to look at now. Come on, get back. There we go. So we're gonna keep with this. Something like this.
Die Ängste der Vergangenheit sind die Träume.
Cool. So now apparently there's something different. This should apparently be Okay, I don't want to bevel this because it just looks too soft then. But it does look like this has a connection of sorts. Going something like this. Hey Bubbles Burnets, how's it going? No. Fuck it. Get. So this. Okay. Calculate smooth. So if I subdivide this, this becomes way too smooth. So I need to do something like. Actually, no, fuck subdivision. Actually, let's try this. Just the subdivision amount. Be very little. So that it's nice and almost angular. Hey Tekken, how's it going? You there just joining in? Well, I've been streaming for about 20 minutes. I'm doing this Lighthouse and the supports under here. So far it's looking pretty good, and it's only gonna get better. There's still a long way ahead of us, or not really. Long way ahead of me. I haven't been streaming earlier today or yesterday because I was just too busy with looking at apartments, offices, and so on and so forth, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to stream. I really don't. Why is this like this? Yeah, whatever. And my hand is hurting for some reason. Just not good. This is supposed to go. Let's go up here. This is cool. I know this is like probably the 5th time I'm redoing this. I'm just not happy with how it has ever looked. It's just trial and error. I think this one actually is gonna look good because it's nice and solid. Like, it looks casted out of one piece. But if I just, let's say, get this closer in. No. Okay. Oh, there's nothing on the inside, of course. 2. Come on, stretch. This. Now the outside. There you go, nice and smooth. Very good. Not the best, but not the worst. To be honest, on one subdiv it's about the same. Well, at this distance you can't really tell. Okay, so next is let's see, so this. Rotate it. Done. Something like this. Here I could do just a mirror, but I don't want to tackle that. This. Looking good. But still not the best. Not as good as I hoped for, to be completely honest. It just feels so off. Like for some reason, it just feels off, and I don't know why. Up. 3D cursor. Actually, this is pretty good. This is actually kind of on point. Okay. So I got the... What are these ball looking things, like these things here? What is this shape? Like just needles. And they're like bolted onto this. Not everywhere. Interesting, interesting. And just a lot of questions that I don't know the answer to. Not to mention that I'm gonna have to make this into a mesh. Okay, the door I'm gonna adjust. That's not a problem. It's just gonna be whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna add the circular thing in the middle of this, just because that's how it looks. Transform, order the geometry, cursor to select, selection to cursor. Okay, so this is now gonna get cursor to selected. Cut it. Mirror. Ah, okay, see, cool. So now, put it somewhere up here. Hopefully the last time that I'm doing this, because it's getting pretty monotonous. Let's make make it a bigger circle, something like this. So it's not completely in frame, but it's enough in frame to know that it exists. This, the faces of this, export this a little bit out, a little bit in. This just here. Subdivision. Actually, no. Let's turn off subdivision. No, way to normal. Bah. No. Okay. Let's not do any of that. Huh. This is gonna be a little bit of a bevel. Same here. No. No. Hole to this. Okay. So I'll apply this. Join. These two are gonna get together. Build origins. Cursor. 25. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. No, wait, this isn't good. They're caved in. They're supposed to be like this, not... Oh, they are. They're slightly floaty. What the fuck, man? We don't want things floating, because then it looks weird because of the shadow. Might not be the best, but it's looking good. Hello, I think I literally could delete every second. So select. What is it? I'm gonna have to take give it a bit more spacing. Okay, it's much better. I think it's much better now. Yes, they are in pretty much very similar positions, so I would say this is pretty good. Now my problem here is that I still don't know how this works. The stop thing. So I'm going to... Oh. Apparently I moved it somehow. Yep. Multiple times. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect me. Okay. Let's give it a bit more space, to be completely honest, so it doesn't look as unreasonably tight. Okay, it looks better than when it's lowered. Okay, cool. So we got this, got the bottom portion here, and then we're gonna drive some cables around it. I gotta figure out what's the point of these cables. It's just keeping the thing up. So, okay. Let's make a ladder. So, Now, from the reference, this ladder looks very, very wide, to be completely honest. Which I think it should be. What is this? 56? 56. Of course it's all. You. Right over there. So apparently tomorrow my grandmother's gonna have a dinner party because, well, for her birthday, despite having her birthday last week, but now she's like, I'm gonna have it now. That's cool, that's cool. What? And tomorrow I'm going apartment hunting in a different city. That's great, that's perfect. Because you all have time exactly, whatever. I'm so tired. So what is 56? 56? Oh, it's 56. That seems like a very wide ladder, but... Actually, that seems fine. That seems totally fine. So 56. Ladder... What's the thickness of these things? Oh, okay, here we go. So this is... 24 inside, 31 outside, so that means it's 7, so it's 3.5 on each side. Yes. That's easy enough. Okay, so let's see. Let's put it up. 0.56. 0.56. Height is whatever. Now we're gonna get some. How am I gonna do the ladder? Am I gonna curve it or no? I'm just gonna use the whatchamacallit cylinder. 0.035. It's a very thin ladder though. So this is literally nothing. Oh, this is a bunk ladder. But I think if it's like 3.5. Well, yeah, you gotta prepare a lot of data. Like, if you want to make something look good, it should be as realistic as possible for it to make sense when you're making it. So the light falls correctly, that the proportions are okay. And since we're making a realistic thing, it should look as good as possible. Set 56. So I should just 0. No, not this. This. So good enough. Smooth. No. No. Oh, that's not W. As I said, proportions are important. Whatever. Now let's see, what was the size that I had, or the step. Come on, picture. So this is 133. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 133. Divided by 4 is 33 something something. So that's kind of like what we're going for. Also, I think it looks pretty much like it's bolted onto the top of it. So we'll figure this out. There we go. Zero 0.33. 6. There you go. So this is roughly the size of the ladder. Now, let's do ladder design. Because you want a stiff looking ladder. This is the stairway. Oh, this is an interesting. These are interesting ones. I would actually like to put one of these. Like, I love the design of this. Let's do flat legs. So okay, have the design, and I'm gonna do a flat ladder. Flat foot. Just see how it looks. So basically just like a bunch of metal. The reference, it's also kind of like flat. So okay, so let's do this cube. Cursor to selected, selection to okay. Geometry, cursor to select, selection to cursor, there we go. Yeah, okay. Z, so it's kind of like this thickness. This one 2.6. That is pretty thick. This is cool. It could be semi or no, this is cool. 2.6 is totally fine. Now, how should the design actually grade? So, oh, I got an idea. Okay, so, let's see. So we're gonna do it just like this. Does this have this? Whatever. So this is going to be slightly. give this some space. So like this. So we're gonna make it hollow. I want equal space, not different amounts of space. This is good. This is good. This is pretty good. Okay, so we don't want this to be like super beveled, but we want this to be beveled enough to a certain point where you know, okay, this is beveled. It's supposed to be like this. Weighted normal. This. I'm gonna do the sides also. Actually, could have done it all at once, but eh. Hello, error. Actually, let's do it like this. I don't know how much I'm gonna see the bottom. I would like it to be as realistic as possible. So, something like this. Let's just come on, work with me here. Work with sometimes bugs are pretty shit, but sometimes, only sometimes. Sometimes. So yeah, I'll transform this. Select all of this. This. This is going to be less beveled than these things. There we go. With normal, beautiful, beautiful. Already looks stable as fuck. Now, let's try to I'm doing here like 10. That's 10. This has to be around 70. Perfect, actually. Actually, let's keep it basic. So you're gonna make like a builder's ladder. One is gonna be totally enough. Why is this not beveled? Fucking damn it. Fine. Oh, that explains why this cut is so bad. Ah, boy. Cursor to selected. 3D cursor. Mirror. What did I mirror? No idea. Ah, shit. I'll transform, blah blah. Go. Now. Now, cursor to selected. Cursor. There we go. Correct. Beautiful. Now it's perfect. Sound's got a nice little amount of texture on it. Hey, the dog 888888. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it took me a little while. I was just like so super focused on this. I hope I wasn't too late to notice. Oh, good. Thanks. The lighthouse is currently like this. So there's still a lot of work to do, especially the door, this part here, ladder, and some details, but I think it's halfway there. And we're like, this is 6.5 hours in. Wait. Oh, I have myself talking in the background. That's what is so weird. That's gonna surely be nice in the playback. Okay, cool. So, so now I got to do this. Yeah. There you go. It does, doesn't it? Thank you. I try. So how should I do this? So usually when these things are done, there it's like there's always like this one thing that's like in the middle that's like holding it all together, but I think these are a bit too thick, so let's just make it smaller. 0.5. I don't know how these things work, to be completely honest. 0.7. Do S2. Right. What are they? How much did I scale it down? Download. Oh, it actually is this big. 0.7. Now 0.5 is perfect because it's thin enough and it looks light enough. Actually, I don't need more than this. So, okay, so I'm gonna just add a bit more detail here. So, oh, this is actually the middle. Well, ain't that perfect? So, I am gonna, no. I'm probably gonna do this, scale it out, separate it, center this piece, server to geometry. There we go. Do this. Yes, this is gonna be very, very nice. Or just now, I'm gonna leave it. Just gonna two, no. This. By 2 centimeters. 1. Just gonna move it a little bit off, or actually it's, yes, SMS, no. No. Actually no, it's gonna go back to how it was. You can tell it's already a heavy scene, because it's 1.5 million. Ooh. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's just see, what is it? Blender 2.8 show keystrokes. I had it on once or a few times, I just forgot. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let me just... I used to know this. Key... Wait, it's now a plugin? Wait. Blender 2.8 show keystrokes. It's literally a download. It's called screen keys. Well, that's weird. Ah, screencast. It's supposed to be official because it's on the official Blender thing, but it's not. Let's see if it's... Oh, there's screencast. Oh. It's not. Wow, this is weird. This is weird. Fine, I'll download. Screencast, Blender, no. This shouldn't be this difficult. Download it on GitHub for free. Yes, thank you. I shall download it. Download zip. Thank you. Very good. Shortcut? Wait, what? Oh. It's just... Let's see. Install. Desktop. So. No. There's a distinct lack of these things. Let's watch a tutorial. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. How do you adjust the size? Wait, that's literally it? How are there more than one? No, it's fine, it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, I downloaded this, but where's the rest of the options? Because I don't have the make it bigger. This is weird, and this is screencast keys, shortcut UV. It's literally called a different thing. This is unusual. This is weird. No, no, now I got the right one. Wow, this is... good job, me. Move. Install desktop. Screencast. Where did I download him? Okay. No, what am I doing? Oh. No, 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 stop. Port. There you go, now it should be install. So? Is it installed? Oh no. Why is it so difficult? Preferences, no. No. God damn it. This is weird. It should work without a problem, yet it doesn't. Well, at least we know that now. No. Let's just see how the tutorial says, if there is a tutorial here. Read me an MD? How do you read an MD? So I'll try to download the different version. Apparently there's more than one version. Doesn't work. I'll just okay. Screencast keys. I don't get why it doesn't want to work. I honestly don't get it. I never had a plugin not work. Oh well, I guess this is for a different time. Because just having the thing small, like in the corner here, is doing nobody any good. Oh well, at least we know it's a thing, and but it doesn't work. Oh well. Oh well. Just turn on the light. Because sooner or later it's gonna become dark and it's already 5, the sun is setting. Yeah, cool. So let's finish doing this ladder. So should it be something like that? I think I should slowly do retopology on this thing. Because it's starting to chug a lot. Let's make it slightly bigger. Faces. There we go. Boom. Boom. I'll transform, calculate, blah 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 blah. Like this. 2 is good enough. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we got this. Merge into geometry. Yeah, there's no difference. Let's just mirror this. Help to sell this even further. Let's Which of these is gonna be something like this? Oh, wait a minute. No, let's fix this. Send this to here. Oh, by the way, the dog. If you have a question regarding shortcuts, how I do something, you're free to ask. Today is just not an active day in chat. So, just so you know. Okay, so I got this. This. Okay. Okay, so now. Also, there's no limit to links in chat, so if you have a portfolio, if you're a 3D artist and have a portfolio to share, freely do it. I like commenting on things, and somebody else in a chat, they also would like to look at these things, so we're very free-spirited since this is still a small channel. Oh. So let's see. There, easy. Okay, cool. So now this looks like it's an actual ladder, which is beautiful. It's gorgeous. How should I do this? Ooh, I remember on the previous project that I finished, I was supposed to put like a 3D viewer on everything, but I forgot. I just remembered. Slightly weird, or is it just me? What if I just put... Dude, what if I just turn this off? If I just do subdivision. Nope. Now. Let's see how this works. This is overdoing it like on every possible way, because nobody's gonna see the underside, but it's just the idea of having something like this. Like one day I might need to do it, so it's really good practice to just try and make this work. By the only people knowing that this is here is the chat and myself. Give me a second just to do this. Oh, almost. So cool. So yes, I missed one. Yep, I missed one. Open, open. Okay, let's see. It's a big thing when you need a tutorial how to make these things work. Yeah, this is the one I already used. It works. Stop. The problem is it's way too tiny. Left. Where is it? Because it showed up here. Where are you? See that it's not. Now this one's not working. What are these things even? Let's just save it, close it, turn it back on. Nope, it's not working anymore. Oh, wait. Start. Oh, but it's here. And there's no way to resize it. So where should I put it? Right, left, right. Huh. Let's see on my feed. Basically, I have to move the reference a little bit to the right. Hey CJ Gladback, about add-ons. It's about the this in the right corner. About how to you know, to show which keystrokes I'm using, what I'm clicking, and the one that everybody uses it is well, not working, and even this one's barely working. Yeah, I know, that's why I put it on the right. Like, if I could, I would put it like somewhere, let's say here, because it's, well, a little bit lower, something like this. Because in the lower portion of the screen, it's kind of like, eh. Yeah, it just didn't want to work. Like, literally didn't want to. What are you? Okay, doesn't matter. So basically, I think it's high time to start slowly retopologizing things, because it's starting to lag out, and I got like almost 2 million polygons. It's working fine here, but it's just starting to lag out quite a lot when trying to redo or go back a few steps. So, let's see this. So now I have this done, even though nobody's gonna notice this, but let's just see. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna notice it, and when I'm gonna put out the 3D view, it's gonna be noticeable, so there. Yeah, so. Okay. So, so this. So this is all. So let's separate these two pieces. So now, the question is, should I have these pieces as separate or together? Oh, okay, so this is also separate together. Okay, so now, I so wish Blender had a better file system than just collections. Oh god. That's the one thing I really want from Maya. Like, the only feature that I want. Just give me a good folder system, not this collection that are shit. God damn. It's literally almost no better than the previous collection system, which was like a big feature. Just give me proper collections. Okay, so actually I can delete these. Give me a moment. I'm getting a call on Facebook. Well, that was weird. Basically out of nowhere, I got asked, "Hey, you know that marinade you made for the meat thing? Can you give me the recipe?" Like, basically, what does Maya have that's better than collections and parenting? Okay, I'll explain it this way. So basically, in Maya has, well, basically industry standard folder structure, which is already something that Blender doesn't. And you can imagine, okay, I'll try to draw it up. Okay, oh no, I won't draw it up, I'll explain. Imagine a cube. So we have a cube. Well, actually, you'll see a cube. So this is a cube, and in the outliner, inliner, whatever it's called, it registers as a cube. So now whenever I move the cube, I move just a cube. Now, if I made a duplicate cube, this is a separate cube. Okay, cool. Now, if I want to move these cubes together, I just select them and move them together. Seems fine, everything fine and dandy. The problem is, making these two folder structures, let's say make this a collection. Where is this collection? Where did I make this collection? I made a new collection. Oh, a new collection. Right, let's say cube. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I cannot select the entire folder and move it together. Basically, it's like everything that is inside of this folder, Maya has in this way that you can just start moving together. So if I would grab this in Maya, select the cube, I would automatically select everything that is inside and move it. That is one good feature, but basically it's like grouping in Blender, but the grouping doesn't exist anymore. See, it says create new collection. And that is insanely good, because if I, let's say, make a chair and it's made out of 10 odd parts, I'll have 10 odd parts here, but whenever I would click the folder, it moved the entire folder. It's basically like the folder system in Windows. If I put 10 files in a folder and move the folder, it's gonna all go together and not just select files unless I select them. In addition to that, the folder, you can add a rotation or center point to the folder. So basically, I can have these two cubes have each their own center point, which they do, but also the folder itself. So I can make the rotation, let's say, be here. So whenever I click the folder, I rotate everything around it. Yes, I want that to function as empty, the same as in every game engine. And basically every other modeling program, I think, except Blender. It's just so useful, because here I have so many props. Probably gonna go down to, let's say, half of this, but just trying to find this, I would have to, let's say, make this into 4 parts. Let's say the bottom, middle, this, and this. I would like to have this to be 4 parts so it can bake perfectly. But it's just gonna be like standing around. If I had this as a folder structure to be like all, like, let's say the top one is all, then it's railings, then it's main railing, and then there's these parts. It'll be so much easier to collect these. But now I just have like 1 and 2. But even in the previous Blender, you had from 1 to 20. So basically you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. But now if you have 7 of these folder structures, you delete the 5th one, it moves down. So the 6th one becomes the 5th, the 7th one becomes the 6th. And just convoluted and not practical. It's really not practical. And it's rage-inducing. Basically when they changed this to whatever this is, I hated it so much. Because it disturbed workflow of mine, which was basically everything I did modeling wise was on one. Phone again! Come on, I'm streaming. Yo.
Honey, girls don't have to be afraid of letting boys know how they feel now. These are the 1980s.
Literally not a single call the entire day. Nobody needed me, and now it's like 3 or 4 calls in what? An hour and a half. Are you kidding me? And an invitation for a dinner? Oh. Why, people? Why? Why? Also, if you want the instructions for the marinade, it's basically Dijon mustard, honey, pepper, black pepper, salt, and olive oil. Just mix it together, and that's it. Let it rest for as long as possible to really soak up the flavor, and it's nice and juicy and a little bit spicy. Oh, okay. It's all about the marinade. I actually really have like an emoticon, like an icon, emoji. That's my age. It's emoticon. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, that's why I want a folder system that actually works. That's one of my last wishes for Blender. And a better performance at 1,000,000 polygons. Like, Maya can do its work, not a problem with 30 million. Blender's like, oh, 100,000, yeah, I'm gonna start chugging. Okay, okay. So now, okay, let's just join all together. This is not a smart idea. See, it's like, okay, so let's see what things I have here. It's nothing. Okay, cool, that is cool. So I can join this. 0.33. Let's do 0.66. 0.99. That. There you go. So now it's a full ladder. So now let's. And there's another funny thing. Basically we have we have monthly meetups called Slovenian Game Dev meetups, and it was centered originally around programming, but because it was basically just the same 15 people coming, we were like, let's extend it to art. And I had 2 talks already at that thing. They're all posted online. I'll link it later on. And they were very, very popular. Now, the guy that organizes things, we're like really, really good friends, and basically everybody in the community knows each other. And I have this talk this month, like in a few days. And the girl that just called me, she was like, hey, are you coming to the meetup? I was like, yeah, I'm coming, I'm talking. Oh, you didn't even look who's talking. Oh, shit, you obviously don't care, bitch. Oh, snap. No, it's really funny where nobody literally looks at these things and they're like, oh yeah, let's meet up there. Are you gonna be there? Yeah, I'm gonna be talking. It would be really a shame if I didn't come. So yeah. Oh, fun times, fun times, fun times. When you're just not talking that much because life. Getting older sucks, man. It's like real bad. Okay, so let's see. Where do I want this? So this should be somewhat like this, but it should also connect like from the reference. Okay, this is in the almost to the edge of this, and it's kind of connected at the top. So I gotta make these little hook things. Wait a minute. How is this? Oh, okay, so this is cool. So let's do it like this. Something like this. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so let's see. How would I make this? Let's take these things. Let's do it like this. Okay. Actually, let's just make them like this. But let's join this like this. Actually, I just need no. I'm just gonna make one because I'm gonna mirror it regardless, but whatever. So now this one, something like this. How big should this be? How big is this thing? Duplicate, deselect. So this is what size? So it's 5 centimeters. Yeah, seems good. Seems good enough. So this should be like a centimeter thick. So should beat this limit. Thinking. Okay. So like this. Let's go back. One more step. Something like this. Okay, and now we're gonna this. There you go. So it's gonna be like a hook of sorts. Well, basically a hook. Okay, let's delete this, faces, connect all this. What if I do this? What is it gonna do? It's gonna delete that. Come on, work with me here. Basically, it's just gonna be something like this. Sure. Collapse. There we go. Actually, this is gonna be a problem now. Shit, man. Shit. It's really starting to chug. I'll just do it like the proper way. This is gonna just like look a little bit off. Weird. Now, this is gonna be totally fine. This is gonna be fine also. Okay. This is also gonna be bye bye. No. This has to connect to this. There we go. Now we're gonna have another problem here, because of course we are. It just builds character, you know. No. Bevel this. Now I have a nice little hook thing for the ladder. There we go. Okay, cool. So this being the way this is, let's just put it here. More like this. And voila! Welcome back, Peterko. Peterko, how we pronounce your name? I never made a face. I specialize in hard surface modeling, so I don't do organics. I wish to do organics, I'm just not good at it yet, and my time investment in hard surface basically is paying off better, and I just enjoy it more, so no faces, sadly. Well, you got some projects in mind? Things you need help with? We got this. So yeah, okay, so let's put first world origin to cursor. Now let's rotate this little puppy. So where is it? This is supposed to be somewhere around here. Reference, it's supposed to be, yes, around here. And it's perfect. Boom, done. Easy. Easy. So. Guess now we can do this. Oh shoot! Is this gonna be a problem? I hope not. Actually, it's not gonna be a problem. Just gonna do it like this. Actually, this is perfect. So let's how should I call this? See, this is the problem. If I had a folder, I would not have any problem with selecting these things and specific things, but now I'm gonna have to separate these things, and it's gonna just be painful. So this, separate one. Ladder, hook, high. Ladder, hook, high, and basically I'm going to use this for this. So just one is needed. Yes, theoretically. This is going to be a bit more difficult, so I guess I should do both. So this is going to be ladder sub 1 high, as in support. This one is going to be support 2 high, but the hook basically, because it's going to be the same thing, I'm just going to like do it like this. Now these things. So I'm going to take one from the middle. Yes. I'm going to take, use this. Can I do it like this? Yes, I can. I'm not gonna complicate things. I'm just gonna make them good. Ladder, step, holder, 1 high. Oh, there's more than one. This is off by a lot. Why is it off? Something like this. So 0.2, let's fix this. Okay, this should now be okay. This looks a bit weird now. I forgot I had this turned on. Because I want it to be as close as possible to look good. So, okay. And this. There we go. Not this. I want this first. No? Okay. Ladder step high. Oh, this is separate. Okay, cool, got it. Select. All right, select. Thank you. Per step high. So here we have this done. And this should basically be enough. But to add detail to everything, let's make this. Oh no. So there should be things like rubber at the end of these poles. Hum. Hum, 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 hum. Actually, it's so far that it's not important. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So I got this hook. So the inside here is also going to be rubberized. And it's going to look good. Now, select all the things. Okay. Export FBX. So we're gonna do ladder high. Yes, ladder high. No, just ladder. Ladder high. Go to desktop. Lighthouse. Ladder. Do new props. Into props, and then when I'm gonna join them together, I'm gonna put another subfolder into that. So now we're gonna duplicate this, go into cube. Where's the cube? So this is high. So let's go on 2. We have these 2 little cubies. These things are deleted. Call this low. Now I could optimize it and make this and then just mirror this, but for the sake of easy, I'm not going to. Low. Move this. Move this. So this is how many polys. Let's reduce it by half at least. Yeah, this is pretty good. This looks good. Face here. Because on the inside, I'm just gonna like mark C. There we go. Done. Okay, cool. Actually, that is a bad idea. Very bad idea. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, cool. Cool. So now, what's the angle of this? 10.13. Huh. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. So this is next. Wait a second. This is this. Nope, no subdivision. Okay, reducing this, reducing it even more because actually no. There you go, now it's equal. This can be a little bit jagged, you know. It's gonna be totally fine. Looks bad now, but we'll wait till we see then later on. It's gonna look horrible. Mark seam. Can't remove this. So how am I gonna do that? What if I do? Totally fine, nothing to worry about. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, so perfection is not what we're looking for here. Still rated, but this is totally acceptable. In this case, that is. Otherwise, this is very, very not well done. Mark seam. There we go. Mark seam here. Do this. Connect this. See how this looks. Good. Oh, hello. This it works. A little bit better if it's like this. What is this then? This on. What is wrong with this? Oh, I made a mistake. Like seam. There you go, much better. Live and wrap here. Beautiful, perfect, done. This part at least. So let's do this. We're gonna fill it this. I'll transform, unwrap. What am I missing? Correct. Are you guys on top of each other? There you go. Why is one bigger than the other? Fine, you're all both gonna be tiny. One is literally bigger than the other. Huh. That a kick in the face. Now, it's time for the ladder. Hello? So this is gonna be here. Let's max him here. Chop, chop, chop. There you go. This is next. Turn this off. Turn this off. Oop, c'est easy. Get back. Move back. Oh, it's English, correct. So this is what I'm talking about. Performance at this situation is already severely slowed down. Hello? No. We can leave it to one step higher. Just because it looks nicer and that's about it. I mean, it's not about optimization. I could optimize it further, but there's no need, to be completely honest. Just enough so I have an easier time baking. Yes. Yes. Basically just need this. And this. It's all done. Beautiful and perfect. Faces. There you go. There you go. This is nice and beautiful. No, I'll just smooth off. Do this. Of course I did. Of course I did. Forget for me. Do this here. I see in theoretic this should be, well, good. So let's location, scale. If I transform via rotation. Wait, why is this even? Wait, something's wrong. This is fine. Huh. So apparently there's something off. Huh. Oh well. Have to download the plugin for making UVs squared. And I thought about it, but I forgot. There we go. Right. Yes. Wait, no. Yes. There we go. So theoretically, if I take this, unwrap it all, support FBX, ladder below, and this is here. Okay, that's cool. Duplicate. We want to high. No. Now this should be called low. Have to figure this one out still. Okay, duplicate, move. M. Come on. And now move doesn't work. Perfect. I just... No, it didn't want to work. final. So now we're in final. So now, theoretically, if I do this... Oh, no, wait. Wrong location. Cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, fuck yo. Did I really recalculate this? Oh boy. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Let's try it again. What is with the music? It's changed to something very, very different. It's very sensitive. No, still. No, it's dark cyberpunk something something. Okay, cool. Works with me. I wonder if this is gonna bring people to the stream or far from it. Okay, so here we have another final. There we go. Export this. Final. There we go. Now we're gonna go to substance. My favorite thing. If I did this all correctly, it should work. No. Oh, I forgot I can update it. I bought the license again. Select Blender L Lighthouse. I should finish the Lambo. Low. So this is the low poly ladder. And this, let's just do this. So normal, ambient, and curvature. It's gonna be totally fine. Here. Now it's probably gonna lag out a bit. A bit. And it's done. And it baked everything pretty nicely. It's perfect. We have this issue still here in the corner, but you're not gonna be able to see it. Where is it? There you go. Oh, it's better. Oh, I totally forgot about this. About the bottom stuff. Oh well. Guess I'll have to go back and fix it. Anyway, oh, I forgot the curvature. Take it again. Now let's do this. Ladder low, ladder final. And it's all baked modularly. This is gonna be one prop. So it's looking very, very high detail, but it's really missing a lot of stuff. Actually might even leave it because I don't really see the deals, but no. Let's do it proper. So basically, this, delete, cool. Actually no, I have to delete literally everything. Cool. Even this. Yeah. Yup. Low. So again, this. Low. Let's figure this out, I guess. So here, this. I think I'm just gonna do this. So this here, okay, cool. Now this is a bit of a pickle. Now, how can I optimize this without having like that, basically? No. Basically I have to just do these things. Oh, my nose is itchy. So, let's see. This here, this here, this here, this here. Cool. This is gonna be fine. Okay. So this also has to go. Let's see. So if I do this, what is gonna happen? So I just need to get rid of the top part. And do it via this. So there you go. Is that correct what it did? Looks like it. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's see. It could have been done so much better. Yeah, it's totally fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does this not want to work? Oh. Let's delete. Check. Now it works. This is so entertaining to watch, am I right? Especially the letters just jumping around at the bottom corner. Blah, 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 blah. Two, three, faces. There we go. Clean. I'm gonna try something silly. Yum, yum. So why is this happening now? Okay, let's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, realistically, I didn't need to do all of these things. I could have literally just made one and just duplicated them all, but that's optimization for you. But I'm not gonna fix the app. I'm not gonna fix it. Oh no 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 no. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Wait, did I duplicate this? Yes, indeedy. Let's how did I duplicate this? I'm gonna do exactly what I explained I'm gonna do. Oh. And now it's fixed. What? That's literally all it took. Right? Okay. Okay. Now this should work better. Yet it doesn't and it won't. It's an extremely long-winded approach to doing this. 2, 4, 5, 6. Anybody got any questions about this? And what the fuck I'm even doing? No, 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 no. This has to be done step by step. Oh yeah. How many edges are there? How the fuck did I fuck this? Yeah, of course. Just like the rest. You can see my art station in the description if you haven't yet. I post, well, not all of it, but most of it. 'Cause some pieces are just way too bad. What did I even do here? want this to be my next standout piece, so yes, I will definitely post this one. Why the fuck is this fuck with me? God fucking damn it. Oh, wait a second. One too many. There you go. No, wait. Thank you. I used to write blog posts about things I did, but I just stopped because streaming is so much more effective, especially when I upload it. Or at least when I finish uploading all my streams. Where is this going with? So it's just... There's another one here that is broken. Oh boy. There you go. Just found you. Okay, so I really wonder how these things get to be this fucked. There you go, so this is better now. And this is broken still. Yes, broken. I've been doing 3D work for a while, just started streaming and it's been great. More engaging with the community and you get instant feedback, not after you finish a project. Exactly. Personally, I started streaming because I was bored and, well, basically depression was really fun. Needed a little bit of attention and I didn't really want to focus on my work as much. So I started streaming to fix myself and now I really can't live without streaming because it's just so fun to do. Because when you're just doing stuff in your own personal time, it's like, okay, I just got music. I'm just making stuff, I can stop whenever I want, I can start whenever I want, but this kind of gives you like the incentive of start talking, start communicating, start explaining. And maybe some people come by, ask for help, and you can help them. And that was kind of like the standout thing for me. So yeah, streaming is always fun, but it takes time to build a community. I've been streaming for about 2 years and it's going slow, but it's that. But I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it. No other reason. Let's see. Well, also sometimes I get like Blender professionals and like veterans that know Blender longer than I do, but I only know Blender for about 5 years. And you can actually learn from people in chat. Like, some of them are so nice. Some just come to troll you, but a lot of the advice has helped me so much. this done. Okay, so how are we going with this? Cool. Yeah, hoping to learn a thing or two is important. Like, watching streams, tutorials, and just like asking questions, like the most you can do. It's the easiest and probably the best way to learn, to be completely honest. Hiccup. Let's see. Let's do it this way. And now it's all perfectly quadded. Look at this beautiful thing. Well, except these things, but it's the corner pieces, and there's 2 of them. So I'll call this a success. Oh, wait a second. No. There's nothing. There's literally nothing yet. Final recalculate. All transforms. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Enjoy yourself. See you next time. X props ladder low. Well, after this is done, I'm gonna take a break and probably gonna continue tomorrow because I gotta go apartment watching, like gotta go check out a few apartments. Difference in I gotta wake up early and oh boy, it's gonna suck. So gonna suck for me. I haven't woken up early in a long ass time. Well, a month. Go. Share my work with me, boy. Thank you. Support FBX, ladder final. Ladder low. There we go. It's all pretty good. It's not perfect. Wait a second. That's actually pretty noticeable. Well, if you look at it like this, it's not noticeable at all. What's the poly count on this? This is 860, this is 5,410. I mean, of course I can always just make this like a square, give this less polys, like close it off, but we're going for looks, so complete optimization is not a thing here. Also, let's just crank it up on 2K. Put a metal texture on it. Aluminum, because of course aluminum. Bad. Actually, let's give it a full bake. Let's give it a full bake. It's gonna be a bit more. Cool. Metal. Of course, it would have been maybe better to bake each separate way, but you could literally do that, not a problem. But and just this main thing. When you're looking at something from this distance, you don't really notice it. But maybe I want to do that. No. Maybe. These look stretched out to oblivion. No, they're not. It's just how it looks. It has this weird look, like where's the... Oh, wait. Never mind. Ladder low. Bake. Now it's better, way better. Now we're gonna change it to final, and now it looks okay because it's actually baked on from the high to the low. It also kept all the details. Shits and giggles, still rough. Yeah, something like this is totally fine. It's still battered. Let's try Rust Dark. Meh. Oh, plastic. Ooh. Two, four. This actually looks okay. Some weird stretching going on here for some reason. Try planar. Yeah, this is fine. It's gonna look good in Unreal. So this works now, which is good to know. Really hope it's gonna look nice, because I don't want to do this again and not know why it doesn't work, or how I should make things a bit more modular. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. What is 3D print? Ooh, let's try this. Yeah, no. While I'm here, could try something a little bit, something else. Let's try baking. Just to see how it looks if I add like 0+1 here. I think it baked it a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper because before I didn't see this. There's so many possibilities how to adjust these things. Which one is this? It's this one. Nah. Not gonna touch it. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for stopping by. I had fun. I'm gonna just delete this. Streams will continue tomorrow in the afternoon, maybe. Not necessarily. Depends on how my day goes, how dead I'm gonna be from basically going all over the place. Well, till tomorrow or till Monday. Take care and have fun. Cheers.